Hello and welcome back to the Sunless Rae YouTube channel, where I share all of my favorite sunless tanning tips and tricks that I've learned over the years of being a professional spray tan artist. And today I'm going to go over a question I get in my DMs all the time, and that is when I should self tan and when I should get a spray tan and how long does it last. So this is probably the trickiest part of self tanning or spray tanning, because you want to time it out right so your tan looks the best on your wedding day, your date night, whatever it may be. And there is a golden rule for this, and I tell all of my clients 3 days. So you want to self tan or get a spray tan 3 days before any event or anything that you're doing. And I'll tell you exactly why. The first day of getting a spray tan, you're letting it marinate in sweat or water or even soap or lotion until the first 24 hours after a self tan application or a spray tan. And I know that seems a little like, oh my gosh, what do you mean I can't use soap? You can use soap, just not a full body soap lather, because you're gonna stop the development of your tan, which takes a full 24 hours. If you're using soap or lotion in between that time frame, you're having your tan not last as long or get as dark as you could potentially want it to be. That's 24 hours. After that, you're gonna wanna shower, make sure all of the bronzer is off. And this is why I say 3 days, because the second day, you're really focusing on making sure that bronzer is off. I want you to try on a white shirt after your first shower to see if any bronzer gets on it. If it does, that means you haven't showered enough and you need to take another shower to get all of the bronzer off, whether it's a self tan or a spray tan. The only way any tanner can get on your clothes after you've had your first shower is because you didn't rinse the bronzer off enough. So this is why it's so crucial to do 3 days, especially for your wedding day. You want to really make sure all of that bronzer is off. So when you shower, you really get under your arms, your neck, all of those areas to make sure it's completely off. If you're a bride and you're watching this, you should have already scheduled your trial run before your big day so you aren't worried about any of this stuff. Always do a trial run before your wedding day so you're not stressed about all these technicalities of spray tanning or self tanning. If you are a master self tanner and you want to do it the night before, I do that all the time, no big deal. If I do miss a spot the next morning, I'll just apply it when I wake up, and then I know for my event, which is usually later in the day, it'll be developed and be totally fine. I hope you loved this self tan and spray tan tip. It is one of my favorites to give because it is a huge question. When do I self tan? When do I spray tan? And the answer is 3 days. 3 days before an event. And that is my recommendation always to everyone. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment below with your sunless tanning questions so I can answer them in the next videos. I release one every Tuesday and Thursday of the week. And you can follow me on Instagram at JessRaeBuck or Sunless Rae. And my website is sunlessrae.com.